It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest on the line right now. I know he's out and about because it is election day in New Jersey. We have Governor Murphy on the line.
Hey, DJ Envy. Hello, everybody.
Good morning,
What's up, Governor Murphy? I hope we can still call you this after tomorrow.
God bless you. I hope so, too.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
Listen, I feel good. We're taking nothing for granted. We're running up and down the state. I just pulled into Cherry Hill, New Jersey, outside of Camden and Philadelphia, and we're going to work our way north over the course of the day. I'm proud of what we've done in our first 4 years. I'm proud to run on that record, but we take nothing for granted. These are crazy times in politics, and so we got to make sure we turn over every stone.
You know what's crazy? I didn't realize that you would be the first Democratic governor to win re-election in New Jersey. I didn't know that.
40 years.
40 years, yeah.
In 44 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that crazy? Everyone thinks of New Jersey as a really blue state, and that's the fact, what you just said. So we're trying to break that curse.
Now, I see your opponent attacking. I see they're spending millions on commercials about, I guess you did an interview and you was talking about the state tax and said, hey, if your family or business doesn't want to be here, then don't come to New Jersey. I'm sure you've seen those commercials.
Yeah, believe me. And it's completely taken out of context. Listen, this guy is unbelievable. He rubber stamped Chris Christie's agenda. This state was a mess when I came in here. It was partly due to him. And we've turned this thing around and we've made it a lot more affordable. We still have more work to do, but we're the number one state in America to raise a family. We're the most diverse state in America. We've put through incredible criminal justice reforms. This guy voted against all of them when he was in office before I got here. This is the difference, guys, between moving forward and going back to the bad old days.
You know, one question my parents would have, because they live in New Jersey, is about property taxes, right? And I know that's an issue as well, because the property taxes are so high in Jersey. Is there anything that can ever be done about that?
Sure. We've done a lot, actually. We've had the lowest increases on record. I want to make them go down. Funding public education is a big part of that because that's 53% of your property tax bill on average, and we've funded public education at all-time record levels. By the way, we have the number one public education system as a result in America. We just got ranked the number one state in America to raise a family, the safest state in America. So we're making progress. I'm not saying that we're out of the woods yet, but tell your folks we're staying on it, and if we get reelected, we'll be on it every step of the way.
You know, I saw a good article in your favor yesterday by Eli Steinberg in Newsweek, and it's interesting because he's a Jewish man who actually supported Donald Trump, but he said he's supporting you now. And he said one word: gratitude, because he said his religious and conservative principles are guiding him to vote for you.
Well, that means a lot. I mean, we are the most diverse state in the nation, and that includes not just race, but ethnicity and religions and who we worship. And we live on top of each other. When you're the most diverse and the most densely populated, you got to walk in the other guy's shoes. You got no choice. And I'm proud that we've stood up for our diversity at every step of the way, including religious diversity, and we'll continue to.
Now, Governor, we're talking to Governor Murphy from New Jersey. Now, a big thing in Jersey is the floods. And I know a lot of people didn't have flood insurance, and they weren't prepared for a lot of the floods that we had. I don't think anybody ever was. What are we doing to help those people? Because a lot of them are probably the most affected people are probably in the hoods.
Yeah, so a couple of things. Great question. First of all, FEMA has been great. President Biden has been helping us out in a big way. I asked him personally to come into New Jersey and look at the damage with me, which he did. FEMA is helping us out, so that's first point. Second point, people should get flood insurance going forward, no matter where they live, no matter whether they're in a flood zone or not. The storms are coming more regularly. They're coming with more intensity. And we got to be prepared for it. And then thirdly, all this debate in Congress, enough already. Let's get some of this over the goal line, and that includes a lot of climate resiliency infrastructure. And the other part of that debate in Washington, which is striking, they talk about stuff like it's theoretical or abstract, and my answer is we're doing all of that in New Jersey. We're doing it. We know this stuff works. We know that we could push back against climate change. We just need more help. We need more resources so we can do it faster and bigger.
Are you afraid, since the race, it's not necessarily close, but they're saying it's kind of close, are you afraid of voter suppression?
You always are, because that's part of the Republican playbook, right?
That's right.
These guys, particularly in communities of color, so we've put an enormous amount of energy into particularly urban turnout. I'm going to be with Mayor Raz Baraka, who's a great mayor, in a couple of hours in Newark, making a couple of stops. These guys, listen, they'll do anything to try to close democracy down. My opponent spoke at a Stop the Steal rally. So to give you an idea what I'm running against with Confederate flags and white supremacists. So these guys will do whatever they think it takes to close people, to close democracy to people. I would not put it past them.
Well, listen, when you win, Governor Murphy, you got to pull up to the Breakfast Club. Come sit with us, man.
In person.
Know, me and Envy are residents of New Jersey, so we casting our votes for you today.
I love you. Listen, I love being on the phone with you. I love being virtually with you. I can't wait to get back in the same room with you, and I can't thank you enough for your support.
All right, Governor.
Thank you, Governor Murphy.
All right, good luck
Thanks,
today.
everybody.
All right,
Take care, folks.
Make sure you get out there and vote today in New Jersey and New York. And we got the positive note up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.